foreshadowing kind of cover we're here with another episode of Hollow Knight, where we're gonna go to the Watcher, as we just remembered. You gonna go of the Watcher?
Yeah, I was just looking at something. Where? How did I get there again?
It said up. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, you're
right,
at the bench.
I'm at that bench down there.
So you have to keep going left.
Up
right.
here.
Yep.
Right. Oh. I don't want to fuck with you.
And this morning I woke up and I got up at like 5 and had to stay up for like, well no, I think it was like 6:40. And I had to stay up from there because I had a bloody nose for like 20 minutes straight. And after that I was like, I'm not gonna go back to sleep. I don't think you have to fight him.
Oh, that went really bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you already fought him.
Yeah. What? Oh, what? I thought this was the right way to go. Oh, no.
Well, that's why I was pretty sure you
I thought that was progression, wasn't it? I thought I was down in that corner was progression, but I have to go up here. God damn it.
Well, yeah, if you looked at the map, you could have told that.
Yeah, but that would have required me to look at the map.
Well, yeah, that's a very basic skill that you should have.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want it.
Alright, I guess you really are a guy. Can't even consult a map.
Fucking shut up. No, I don't need the map. I don't though. I really don't.
That's what every character from what's that game, the horror game where you play all these, like, it's basically a movie, but you basically like can kill everyone or you can try to save everyone. It's like
it's a genre of game. It's a genre of game, but there's a couple like very popular ones like
Yeah, I know it's a genre. I was trying to think of a specific one.
To...
Krieg or something, the latest one that came out, I thought.
Something Dying... Wasn't one called Dying Light or something like that?
I think that's one of the stories from whatever they're called. The anthology
what's that one really...
Something.
I just know that there's one that Markiplier played that was really popular, and I can never remember the name of it.
The main one I always remember was like I think the first one that came out, which was I think Until Dawn. I'm pretty sure.
That was it. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That's the one I always remember. It's surprisingly short. Like this is like the shortest out of all the gods. This is like the shortest one. Like
this was definitely the shortest one, but like by far.
Like this one had like was 2 feet shorter than the rest, I swear.
Right. Oh. Cool.
Oh wait, I need to be looking at OBS, not this.
The others we had to do like huge boss fights and whatnot for.
Well, I meant directly height, not like how long it took to get to them.
Even just this was definitely the easiest. Like in like height, length of time it took to get to it, like difficulty of getting it, like all of that was like extremely easy.
I mean, yeah, you didn't have to deal with the boss.
No. So we're going after the caterpillar.
Sure. So we have to go down. Do you have your dream gate still? We should check. I wonder if you still have it. I doubt it. Yeah, no, you don't. Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I do.
You do. Okay, let's use use
Let's see if it
then.
works though. It works! I was not expecting it to. I thought it'd probably just say no.
Alright, go to the
Alright,
ant
right now
trap.
I should go green
You-
path, right?
I don't know, look at your map, because honestly, at this point, your map is more reliable than mine. So for that worm, green path, yeah.
Because there's also a room right next to it in green path that we never went to.
I can tell you it's not boss.
I don't. I remember that being somewhere we accidentally did off screen, and we again just never went back to it.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Just
down, just
you
down.
have to go up,
Whoops.
I think.
What?
Are you sure down? You just came off the ant trim. Down is... Oh, I see. I was thinking we'd go the up route. Like, going above it all.
Oh.
Instead of going sideways, but I mean, yeah. So, can you believe today's episode of Solar Ash is, totally gonna be the last one?
Yes?
Well, you're...
What? Oh, there's
well, then
nothing.
you're not remembering right, because there's actually 2 episodes. Oops, sorry for the spoilers, guys. Honestly, I can't care enough, because we still haven't done my Code Rain. 4 episodes.
I know, and I'm sorry about that, but shit has been just piling up, man. Like, today has been the only free day I've had at all.
Are we just gonna record
And
all
I
day?
wasn't supposed to be free. I mean, if I have to, but I wasn't even supposed to be free for today. I was lucky.
Oh, I see.
This is right.
Probably. I would go up, though, just to make sure.
Wait, is it a tree that we never did?
What do you mean, a tree? In this area? What do you mean? Like a magic tree?
That tree we never. Yeah, we never. No,
Not
that's
here?
already done
No.
there. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking because it was one of those things that was blocking us. Oh,
Going
what was
last
this?
one.
You go ahead.
Alright.
Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me?
I like how you. I like how you instantly went with Venom.
Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand?
Roll like a turd in the wind.
Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Cool. The Hunter's Journal. Oh, okay. So that's just like I get to.
The Pokedex for all the
Well,
enemies
that's not
you
really
fought.
helpful. Yeah, it's a Pokedex. That's not really the most helpful, but I mean, I might fill that out.
Let's see if they have like
We
what,
could have
what's
done
in the
that
journal.
earlier.
I mean, yeah, I never said we couldn't have. Don't act as if I was like, no,
I
we
know,
can't do
but I'm
it in
just-
this game.
No,
And it's not like we would have
I'm
used
not
it
saying we
earlier.
did, but where?
Like, like, you don't look at your
It's
map.
this way,
You're not
right?
gonna remember to look.
Oh shit!
You don't remember to look at your map. You think you're gonna
There
remember
it
to.
goes.
You think you're gonna remember to look at a Pokedex for all the enemies? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Also, there's definitely a secret
I mean,
wall.
it wasn't so much.
What?
What the?
That doesn't seem like that should have worked. Like there seems like there should be
Why?
a secret wall to break above that area. Like a different wall, not there. I mean, like there's a wall, the same level on the other side, I assume. But I mean, clearly, I mean, over there on this side, hit this wall. No? So they really did just want you to randomly hit and be like, let's see if you get it. Anyway, let's pull up the Pokedex, because I actually want to see if they have any interesting entries, or are they just like, you've killed 200 of these enemies.
Fearsome hunter bravely chased down creatures many times its size, admirable. It is weak though, and I've devoured hundreds of them with little effort or care. I mean, right.
Let's go one of the lower ones. Let's see what's like the lowest one they have on here. Are they alphabetized? No.
Massive Moss Charger, okay. The Moss Knight, those things are annoying.
What are the orders we've seen these in? Because
Those are annoying. This isn't the order we saw them in, it's just, it's
Okay,
going
okay.
by the area.
okay.
It's going by like Green Path, City Tiers, blah blah blah.
I see.
This thing. Great Sentry must lead in this finger. Great Nail, shields, powerful attacks cause heavy damage. Poses
Yeah, that voice is a bitch
That
to do
actually- above
on a
opponents
common
that actually
character, 'cause I
poses
feel-
the
'cause
threat.
It's so hard to
watch them
consistently
carefully
do.
as they can lash out quickly.
Like by the end, I was basically trying to do a Yoda, like where I was trying to make it loud enough where it was actually audible, but at the same time keep the deepness of it.
I like this guy. This guy is one of my favorites. Just the
course.
random pew pew dude. Fucking, how does the world look to this creature gazing out from within this crystal prison? Does it only see light? Is that what it drives it into a frenzy? Disturbing. What fun.
Imagine it's just like a flashbang. He just has a constant flashbang going off in his face. He's like, I can't see anything. Ah!
Pure light and nothing else, just constantly in your eyes.
I wouldn't think you'd be able to hear anything either. Like from inside of that,
No, you wouldn't.
So you
Well,
would
actually,
be dead?
you would hear the Quartz, because Quartz sings.
What?
Quartz
sing?
makes its own noise. Quartz makes a noise.
Oh. Broken Vestal. Is it just gonna loop or the Hive Shield?
You still haven't looped.
No.
Oh,
no.
here's a self-proclaimed knight of no renown. Wields a nail he carved from shellwood, named Life Ender. So some rare creatures are so weak and so helpless and so inept and so irritating that hunting them gives no pleasure.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, fair enough. This thing.
And
Shows of
then the
dream of
Grim
endless
Shrew
fire,
stuff.
Grim's devour. Right.
The
What does it
voice.
say about Grim? Though I dream, I travel, a lantern's call to consume the flames of a kingdom's fall. That's cool.
Siblings, you know. Void tendrils.
What do they say about Hornet? Soon this nimble little creature thought her prey and pounced on her, but within a flash she stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away.
And then yourself.
And imprint of something when we die, stand in the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Where am I going?
Go look at your
My
map.
goal was out.
It was worm, but we got the worm.
Right. Oh, it's just left now for a bit. Ouch.
Actually, we might want to, when we go up, we'll want to go up and I think right, because we should
That's what I'm saying. I saved this one last for last because it's you know, not too far away from the
Well, we
worm
could, you
guy.
know, we could use the dream gate, and that could actually, that might be quicker.
How much quicker would it be though? It's
I'm
only
pretty,
a couple
isn't
more
it
rooms
at the
from
well
here,
though?
ain't it? Yeah,
I
it is
think-
quicker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's quicker. Because that was that was one of the advantages of putting
I
it
thought
up
we
there.
were just
Yeah, we
I
had to
thought
go
it was just a
way
couple
right.
rooms away, but oh well. Alright. And yep.
Mm.
Yes.
You wanna know one of my new favorite sodas? It's a zero root beer.
That sounds okay.
Yeah, I don't remember if I've had root
Oh,
beer, but I remember thinking it was a weird flavor, but it wasn't really great. Like, I'd rather have Pepsi.
Give me money.
But, yeah. And, but when I found the zero and I've switched to only having zeros, I was like, man, this is actually not bad for a zero. Like, it's actually pretty decent. You ready to see this epic ending?
The Gubberfly's Elegy and King's Idol. Alright. I'm at 8,000. Let's go.
Leave and come back. I want to see if something happens. Because I know something's supposed to happen. Huh. Maybe it only happens after we do more things, I guess? I'm not sure. There's supposed to be another thing that happens, but, you know, it's just not hitting, so I guess we'll do something else then.
Alright, I'm happy to have this. It contains the gratitude of grubs who move to the next stage of their lives and use a weapon with holy strength. When the bear is at full health, they will fire beams of white. Oh, this is the Master Sword. This literally makes my thing the Master Sword.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind
and
of
I think
awesome.
it does like 15% of what your damage does. I think. I could Google it to make sure.
That's not as nice. That's not as nice.
Yeah, it doesn't do like your
But
full
it's
blade.
okay.
It's only like a portion. It might be 30%.
That's a
I
shame.
don't know, but I know it's not above 50, or else that would be really broken.
Alright.
Like you just sit on the other side of the room, you're just like,
4, 5,
"Eh,
6, 7. There's only 7 badges left, okay?
yeah.
Like,
And two are from
we buy most of
Ant-Man,
them.
and I know at least a couple are from the Charm Lady.
Where's... Ant-Man's not far from here, is he? No,
I mean,
he's
he's-
right down there.
He's down a bit, yeah.
Whoops. Alright.
You
Should
do
be
realize if
right
we fight
over
the
here,
final boss,
down
it's
over
not actually
here.
gonna end the game, right?
Oh, it won't? Okay. Well,
Nothing ends the game.
fuck! Okay, well, that is good to know. Then we'll,
But we do have to
do
do the
that
roll,
soon.
but there
Is there
are
any
also
ending?
like-
Is there any...
I was gonna say, the one specific ending is
Right, I
that
was about...
you have to go after the final boss first before doing one quest. That specifically changes the final boss.
Okay. So, and we can do that final boss,
The
a
second
second
time,
time,
yes.
if need be?
Presumably,
Okay.
yes. I don't know how that works, but, you know, that's what I read.
I just need, like, is there an ending we need to do, like, we need to do something before we face the final boss first? Is there an ending like that?
I don't believe so. I never read
Okay.
about 100% ending. There's certain endings about doing quests, and there's different end bosses to fight, but nothing particular about, like, you have to do a certain quest line. Presumably, we should finish the Grim Troop, since that's a completely unrelated
nothing.
quest line, but... Really? Oh, we must must have bought the other two. Yeah, we must have bought the other two. That's right. I forgot about that.
God damn it. I could go all the way over there.
If you
And
use the
then-
dream gate, you
Well,
can-
actually, if I go back to... I can go... Isn't that the final boss right in the middle?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you talk about the Dark Mask, I assume?
Alright, well... Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about... If it doesn't prohibit me from getting other endings, then
No,
I might as well
well-
go for that.
Although I do think you have to go... Is it not left?
No?
Oh. Okay, yeah. It might be, like we said, when I told you this originally, you theorized that it might be a scenario where it just teleports, it, like, checkpoints you to the last point before no return. Which I could potentially see as being what is the case.
Right.
Which would make the most
That's
sense.
what I figured, but this is the final boss.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you sure you have your correct gear on? Like, you don't want any changes?
Yeah. Yeah, I have it all on.
Okay.
What is this?
It's a bunch of pillars.
I don't like that. I'm a heal.
I mean, not the worst idea. But yeah, if you think you have the day, then yeah, it'd be really nice if we could knock out my recordings as well afterwards. I mean, obviously we'll take breaks and whatnot, but, you know, if we could knock it all away,
Right.
that would be really nice. Complete percentage viewable in
Vessel.
inventory.
The bound. You shall never know the state of the world. Hollowness will never be whole again. Okay.
Complete percentage viewable. Oh, in inventory. So it tells you when you
Okay.
complete the game, I see.
What? Where? Inventory.
I think 90%
90.
completion over there.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I do have
Okay.
to remind you that the end percentage is 112.
Is 104. It's 114, I thought.
No, 12.
Alright, where's the last shard for health? I actually don't. Do you remember that?
I mean, no, but I'm sure we
Where were
could
the
buy
shards?
it. I don't know. Somewhere.
We couldn't buy it.
I mean,
Could you
I
look
don't
at
know.
that?
I don't fucking know. We've collected so much shit, I don't know what we have and don't have. That's why I'm saying your map is more useful when
I
I talk
see,
about
I
the
see.
worms, is that we've done so many things that, it might be with the Grim Troop. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
You wanna
Oh.
use your dream nail if you wanna start the boss fight?
Yeah. No.
Wrong way. Maybe I was wrong. But how do you just have to keep hitting them? Like, I think you have to hit the chains, but
No.
why does it feel like you, huh? Huh. You can't do it in the air. They wouldn't lock you in if you
Right.
couldn't start the boss, so clearly maybe keep hitting him? That seems like the only thing you could really do.
Whoa.
Wait. Oh, the base of them. Okay, just normally hit the base of them. So who do you think this
Who
could
you?
be?
I assume the king. Or the Hollow Knight. I guess the guy who worked for the king?
Well, I
What the
assume you
fuck?
were the Hollow Knight, so I was kind of wondering what you would expect him to be called. Because we know he wouldn't be the king. The king we know is directly somewhere else. Is you don't... I was gonna say, is he completely screwed if you jump? That seems like a really bad flaw want to have. Could you imagine that your main weakness was just
Oh, God.
people like jumping? It was just like, God damn it, I can't hit upwards. How could you do this to me? Oh, machine gun arm. Was not expecting that from a bug. You know, you never expect them to be so technologically advanced.
Oh.
Use machine gun mode. Oh,
Ow.
so I was watching Netflix the other day, and I found a new
Oh,
type
God.
of
What is this?
like short
This is
film.
not fair.
A new type of
What-
short
why?
film that I
What?
really found that I enjoy a lot, which is do you know the book writer Roald Dahl, or yeah, Roald Dahl
What?
Roll or something?
Whoa.
I think is his name. I can't remember. Anyway, on Netflix, there's these adaptations of his writing that are really faithful to the. Well, at least that's what they say in the description. Faithful to the his original writings, and I actually am a big fan. And I found them, and I'm like,
He'll-
man, it's
he'll-
really cool. Like the way it's like framed, it's like framed in like an old TV where like the sidebars are cut off, where it can't be like on a normal TV, like on a widescreen TV. It's like the way the
What?
camera comes from, it's really interesting.
That wasn't the final boss. He's got like a second or third phase.
I mean, you're wrong anyway, because the final boss isn't even this guy.
I was about to say, this can't be the final boss, and he's easier than like 60% of the game. Yeah, I'd be extremely confused. Am I the final boss?
I mean, that would kind of fit. Makes you think of that Halo intro.
I assumed we were probably gonna take his place. Yeah, it's
Huh?
Maurice Seal. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
We killed him
Okay.
and took his place as being the prisoner of the 3 alien things.
But the 3 alien things weren't guarding anymore. So, you know,
It was still their magic and their idea to put the most dangerous threat to Hollowness behind that door. So it was
But
still
we-
their plan. Someone enacted it.
but
If it wasn't them.
yeah,
I don't know.
think it could be them because the reason we couldn't get there in the first place was because they were blocking us, so we stopped them. Like, if anything,
Right,
they
but
wouldn't
did-
have
did
their
we
magic.
really-
It would have
did
to
we
be someone
kill them?
completely different. Maybe the White
It
Lady,
could be,
I don't
or it
know.
could just be that they or it could be that we beat them and then they just because they did just let us do it once we found them, and then
yeah,
they just
that
they
we were
could have just like
absorbing their
resealed
soul.
it after we were done.
We were absorbing their soul.
Did we?
Yeah. That's what focusing does
yeah.
to them. You're absorbing their soul. That's what we just did to Hollow Knight. Ourself. From the past. That's what we just did.
I didn't know it was
we absorbed
absorbing
them.
the soul. I just
I mean, isn't that what we
Figured
just... I mean,
they were
even,
dying,
even if we
but
didn't do that
I
with...
thought they were
even if
already
we didn't
dead.
assume that with the guys who were
I
guarding
thought
it,
they were
what we
already
do with the
dead
guy we
was
just
though.
beat. I assume we like absorbed him, but if that's true, we did it the same way we absorbed everyone. Like all the other people, we did it by focusing. It was the same way. And their mask was gone. So their
I mean, yeah.
and their spell is broken. So we absorbed them and their spell is broken. So it's like, you know, it couldn't be any of them.
Could they have come back?
I don't think so.
No. Well, that's the thing. We don't know. We know that what was their magic just resealed the door.
No,
What
that's
was,
not true.
like, been
That means-
associated
no,
with
no, no,
being
that's
their
not
magic.
correct. It's not technically their magic. It's just the world's magic. So it could be the white lady that we met up in the top corner. She's like, shit, this is starting up again. I'm not letting this escape. and you know, it could be anyone in the world. I'm saying, but I don't think it could be anyone we absorbed because they don't exist anymore. They don't have a conscience. They don't have a will.
That one, because she said she had no desire or any idea or care for what they did either. She said she understood, but she didn't really care or did anything with it.
Well, okay, that was just a
So I don't
suggestion.
think it
I'm
would be
just
the
saying
old
that
lady.
it
And
could
also,
be anyone in the game.
the only people
Except
that
them.
the only people we really seen like use the magic in that sense was the three teachers or whatever, the three aliens.
I mean, they're teachers, or at least one of them was. That means they were teaching.
Well, the one was the teacher, right?
But
29
anyway.
hours. That's not so bad.
All right, press continue, and then let's load the save and see what happens. Oh, Steel Soul mode. Oh, no shades, no reviving. Death is permanent. Ultimate challenge. Not happening, but okay.
No. Right. I was about to say just no.
Start 90. Let's go. So it probably starts. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so it just starts this here. Let's go to the left and. So, okay, so the quest to change this boss is, by, doing the flower quest.
I'm going. That's it? Just the flower quest?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoops. Maybe
I'll
I should
Google it
stop.
to make sure, but I do know that doing the flower quest changes that final boss. Or, maybe not that final boss, but I know it at least changes the ending. Because it's a whole different ending. I don't know if it's a new fight, though. So I don't know how you want to try with this boss, like, not this boss, with this quest, because we are out of time, and I don't know if you want to, like, if we want to make a route and do the route, and then bring them back once we are done with the quest.
Like, how much time do we have in the video? Is it completely out?
Well, yes, we're at 32.
Oh god. Okay, then yeah, let's go ahead and end it.
I'll pull up the end card. Do your outro.
Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section or in the Discord server by clicking on the link in the description below or in the About section. You'll find links to our other media there as well. If you like this video and want more of this series, click on the link on the right. And if you want what YouTube suggests, click on the link on the left. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.